Hi guys, welcome to Peeping Moon. I'm Rashita and today I'm going to chat with Sayami Khair who has impressed all of us with her performance of Sarita in Anurag Kashyap's Netflix film Choked Paisa Bolta Hai. Okay, so Sayami, in an interview you said that people always imagined you to do this glamorous role, but then you surprised everyone with this role Savitri in Choked. Were you
At the time.
yeah, were you this confident when you signed the film?
I actually wasn't because Anurag sir had offered this film to me in 2017, and I was very excited when I read the script. So I immediately said I want to do this and I want to be a part of this film. And then later I kind of wondered, will I be able to pull this off? To make myself secure, I went and did like a photo shoot with a friend of mine, Kush Sinha, who's the part-time photographer and the writer of our film. I got a friend's son with and took him all day, and we kind of did photos. And after we got the look correct, that's when I kind of got the confidence saying, okay, I can pull off the look, so I should be able to pull off the character.
Okay. And the reviews are so good, especially for your character, the role you have played. Did you expect this amount of love coming your way?
I actually haven't received so much love, so it feels very overwhelming. I haven't received it in my first film, so it felt very overwhelming when it came right now. I wasn't really expecting this kind of a response because it's just been non-stop. The phone's been ringing and my social media has been filled with messages. So it's just, it feels I'm very thankful for the people who have watched it and the people who have liked it. So I'm very, very grateful and very thankful.
Okay. And what did it feel like when Anurag Kashyap backed you up? You only admitted it in an interview that there were several big names coming up and, saying openly that we want to work with him. And he was there right behind you, wanting you to play this character, this role. How exciting was that?
I think, definitely it was very exciting, but I just feel very thankful because a lot of people kind of make false promises and then don't keep their promises. And Anurag sir was somebody who said we'll do this film together, and then he fought all the odds. He fought with all the people who didn't want me to be a part of this film. He fought with everyone saying that I believe in her. So he's actually really fought hard to kind of keep me in this film, and I'll always be very grateful for him because it's given me an opportunity to kind of just play such a meaty part, be a part of a film like this. So I'll always be very, very grateful to him.
Okay. And did you get a chance to sort of like chat with him after receiving such a huge, such a good response?
I've been spamming him with all the messages that I've been getting, so I've been constantly in touch with him because
Okay.
it's also an equation you develop, over a period of 2-3 years when you work together. He's excited to know, he's constantly asking who said what. So it's just been very, it feels really good, that people have liked the work, like the film. So I've been constantly sharing stuff with him.
Okay. And Sayami, as an actor, personally, do you see any difference between a web release and a theatrical release?
As an actor, you don't really see any difference because probably I'm not in that league of actors where I get like 4,000 screens, and like I'm not reached that stage in my career where I'm getting like a big release or any of that sort. So for an actor, actually, because of lockdown and because of corona, we probably wouldn't have had a release at all. So I'm glad there has been like OTT, there has been content that's coming out, and actually you can see the number of people who actually sit home and watch stuff. I've been the With the response, I can see the number of people who consume this content. So clearly there's an audience for the content, so which is why this is also happening. So this has been a blessing that we were always supposed to come out on Netflix,
Yes.
but as an actor, don't feel the difference at all.
Okay. And I remember I was just reading an interview of yours, and you had said that after Mirzia, there was a time where you were replaced. But with this film now, do you think the game for you is completely going to change? Because now I think people are looking at you also in a different manner, the kind of role you have played, and you have completely done justice to it.
I really hope it does, and that's what I'm keeping my fingers tightly crossed and praying very hard that it does. After Mirzia was replaced in one film, it's been kind of blown out of proportion. I was signed for one particular film which we were supposed to shoot, and then I was replaced by someone else. And I was supposed to do a Mani Ratnam film, which I wasn't replaced. The film didn't happen
Yeah,
because the male
yeah,
cast didn't
yeah.
get together. But I really hope post this film, people, makers, producers kind of see that and take me seriously in a way, and kind of back me in projects where I probably fit. So that's what I'm really hoping and praying for.
Okay. And there was this very funny incident that I was also reading about, that you had said that you used to go onto the sets of Love Stories and Sacred Games, and people used to just look at you and say that, why is this Mirzia girl here and what is she doing here? And you used to actually go to convince Anurag to, sort of start making the film. How did it, take place, and how did he finally, thought that, chalo, let's make it now?
So he had told me we'll do this film in 2017, and then he was just not doing it because he was so busy with all his other projects. So I used to just go on set to make sure that he remembers, I'm like this pest around him everywhere. He's a fly, he's not going to go away until he doesn't make the film. So it was more just to constantly be there, nag him saying, chalo, karo na, karo na, karo. So it was just more that. He obviously had his reasons. He was fighting with people to get money to make the film, and I know what all he's gone behind it. So that in humor is one thing, but I know how much he struggled to make this film also. And he was waiting for the correct time to start when the correct amount of money comes in. So I guess that's why he took time. But I definitely went on all sets and nagged him.
Okay, that's great. Also, you have been a part of the Marathi industry, you have done a Telugu film, and you have, of course, been a part of the Hindi film industry. Is there any sort of comfort zone that you are more comfortable in a particular industry?
I mean, I think the comfort has been in. I don't see any difference in any of the three industries besides the language. Of course, Marathi is my mother tongue, so the language is fine. But I'm more comfortable with Hindi, so
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable with the Hindi space. Telugu, I'm not. I don't know the language at all, so there's no difference besides the language. But I've been very comfortable working with like Rakesh sir and Anurag sir. So it's more the makers and not so much the industry. So if you have a comfort with the makers, then the language doesn't really matter.
Okay. Also, with so many newcomers joining the industry, every year, do you think it has become very difficult to make your own space, or are you a believer of this thing that if you do good work, you will anyway get recognition?
I completely believe that if your work speaks, you will get your recognition, because we've seen this, especially with the OTT. We've seen like someone like a Shobita, who I really thought was very talented. From Raman Raghav, I really liked her. So you've seen with Made in Heaven how things have just completely opened up for her. Or like a Vikrant, who is such a fine actor, has now gone and done a film with the Deepika Padukone. So you're seeing like how people who are doing work slowly, steadily are getting their due if people like them. So I completely believe that, and I hope that is there to stay.
Okay, that's great. Also, with so much love that's coming in your way, there are so many fans who want to know more about your upcoming projects and, what are you currently working on? Will you be sticking to web for a while, or what are your plans?
I actually have, I mean, whatever comes my way, if I like it, I sign it. It doesn't have to be, the language doesn't matter, the medium doesn't matter, the script matters. So, if I really enjoy the script, there's something in it that I like, I kind of do it. So, be it Special Ops, where I had a really small role in the first season. I really enjoyed the script. I really wanted to work with Neeraj Pandey because I really respect him as a maker. So I don't really make plans. I take it as it comes. So I just hope I get exciting work which I can take on. The medium or language doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sayami, for talking to us. It was great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.